Hey guys, so here and welcome back to some more Nikke, where it's time for yet again another April Fool's event. Lost her boobs, oh my god.
Mecha Shifty が弾けそうな胸部を有しています。高性能弾頭を搭載しているからです。メカシフティです。ヒューマンシフティよりもはるかに優秀です。
No, you're not.
愚かな人間よ、足を揉んでいただけますか。キャタピラに指を挟まないようご注意ください。WDD440 は
Okay, I think that's what she says now. What crazy BS is this now? Are we gonna be doing kaiju battles with her in a mech? Oh god. Game, can you... The hell just happened to the command center? April Fool's Day. A day which comes only once a year. Wait. Didn't we do something that along the lines of saying that we really wanted to do it with someone? Or something along those lines. And then a bunch of girls ended up coming, you know, to the one room. Because we were like hot and ready and whatnot, steamy action going on. Everyone thought that we wanted it. And then lo and behold, it was just freaking hot potatoes. If I remember correctly, it was something along that. Oh, that was so stupid. A day which comes only once a year, during which deceptive pranks become tolerated and no one is held responsible for the damage they cause. Yeah, but what about when you can make all the Nikkes extremely horny on main? Then what? For the same reason, is also a day where you must be on high alert at all time. The moment you let your guard down, you'll undoubtedly be deceived by those looking to make a fool of you. I therefore decided that my approach for today is to remain calm. No matter what tomfoolery I'm subjected to, I'll laugh it off like water off a duck's back. I'll make my mind a steel trap, maintain my composure, and face any situation that arises with nothing but sheer poise. Hello, inferior human. Is this Commander Cell's room? What in the hell is the... No. I must remain calm, perfectly calm. And why the hell do they bounce? I know what's going on here. Someone must be inside this thing. If I yank off that head, I'm sure I'll see who's inside. And don't you dare touch my head, human, or else I will fire. Fine. I have to admit, I'm impressed. I didn't think someone would put this much effort into April Fool's Day. Meaning unclear. Alright, you got me. Just take off the costume, will you? What? Your little prank worked. Now ditch the robot getup. You want me to undress? The rumors are true. You really are into anyone and everyone. Oh god. Root cause of issue identified. Commencing elimination. A laser sight zeroes in on me. A very sensitive part of my lower anatomy, to be specific. Oh god. What the? Wait! I will turn you into mincemeat sausage. Correction. Sausages are composed of mincemeat. So this statement is redundant. I will turn you into mincemeat. This has to be a joke, right? I will give you time to bid this organ a final farewell. So, with that line, bid it a final farewell, does that mean just one more scientific research? And with who? It'll take more than a bullet to destroy that part of me. Hubris will lead you to your downfall. The shift, stop. Force quit command confirmed. Stopping. Oh, you must have gotten a little scared there, Commander. More than a little. I nearly lost my family jewels. I'm sorry. I should have informed you beforehand. This right here is an all-purpose robot developed by the central government. Allow me to introduce you to Mecha Shifty. Mecha Shifty. Is this some kind of joke? You can call her Missy for short. I don't think that'd be a good idea. This is an autonomous robot equipped with AI. It was subjected to a battery of performance tests and it passed them all. There was, however, one minor defect that was discovered. So they sent it to you, Commander, for help. Look, I work with Nikkes, not actual robots. This isn't in my jurisdiction, right? You call this for asking for help? More like an assassination. The defect in question isn't technical in nature. Only you can solve it, Commander. I'm not sticking it inside a robot. I would an android, but not this type of a robot. What exactly is this defect? I am a perfect silicon-based life form. I do not possess any defects whatsoever. Moreover, an inferior carbon-based life form cannot possibly assist me. You should be happy with living off the metal table scraps that I tossed you, human. This thing has a real winning personality. So can you help me, Commander? No, I can't. Because I have no idea what it is you want me to do. Oh, you know, it's like in the movies. Where an unfeeling robot is shown what it means to be human and eventually grows a heart. No, I'm not, look, no, I'm not dating a freaking Mecha Shifty. Regular Shifty, sure. Mecha? No. With an explanation like that, this has to be a part of April Fool's Day. Anyway, I'm leaving it in your hands. If Mecha Shifty starts causing problems, just yell out Shift Stop, and I will force it to stop whatever it's doing. A pretty neato command, huh? It's my name and Stop put together. Anyone could come up with a better name than that. Anyway, I've got a lot of work to attend to, so I'll leave it to you. Leave you to it. Wait, I'm busy too, you know. You sure ran off quick. What should I do? As I ruminate, I stare blankly at Mecha Shifty. And what are you looking at, inferior human? You looking to get blasted. If I'm gonna get through this, I'll need help. I've got to bring in someone who can help me deal with this thing. Alright, Mecha Shifty, why don't we head out? We got some people I want you to introduce you to. I'm not feeling very sociable, but fine. I'll let you drag me along. I have no defects, but pretending to be defective makes the higher-ups happy. Uh-huh. Thanks. Hello? Oh, hey, Mr. Commander. Howdy, noob. Where are the Lords and Mecha? Mecha? Beats me. They asked Exian me to come over, but no one was there. Apparently, they've got a limited edition mouse for the game kid. Yeah, and they said they only had one left, so we came rushing over. The girls know what day today is. I even tried running for the first time in ages. These two have clearly been hoodwinked. How cruel to toy with such innocent gamer hearts as these. Mr. Commander, what's with that weird thing sitting beside you? This inferior being not only has poor eyesight, but poor manners. Whoa, it can talk? Is it a robot? And do not refer to me by such a simple term as robot. I am Mecha Shifty. And don't you forget it. What's going on? I figured you two would be way more stoked to seeing a robot. Sure, but this particular model is a bit... Maybe if it were more like the Balsine or Pexian models. And what I find most intriguing is its power source. And where is it exactly? And why did you bring me here, Commander? You don't intend for me to actually become friends with these inferior beings, do you? Inferior? How rude. Anyway, I figure that's someone who knows a lot about toys, but know how best to handle Mecha Shifty. I am no toy. Rather, you all will bow before my overwhelming power and become my playthings. I've only just met this thing, but I can only tell it has quite the personality. So what exactly is it you're hoping to achieve, Mr. Commander? First, I'd like it to speak a little nicer. Okay, just a moment. If I tweak the language circuits a bit. Unhand me, inferior being, or I will open fire. Come again. Shift stop.
Voice quitting command confirmed. Stopping. Well, that certainly did the trick. Alright, let's take a look-see. I'll help. Since you want it to be nicer when it speaks, let's start by making some adjustments to its tone. That's a good idea.
This is making me nervous. Soon after.
And what have you done to me? My language circuits are a complete disaster.
That sounds like a mishmash of you two.
Hurry up and restore my language circuits. Warning, warning, allergic reaction detected.
How can a robot have allergies?
This is fun. Next time, we should try moving in novel speech patterns. After some sleuthing, I have deduced that all inferior beings must be eliminated.
Would you two stop kidding around and do this properly?
Initiating forced reboot. Explosion will occur during reboot. Please step back to avoid blast radius. Leave the area immediately or suffer the consequences. What? Commencing. No countdown. Proceeding immediately to detonation.
Why didn't we just say shift stop? After the incident at Toy Store, Lake and Exia beat a swift retreat. Meanwhile, Mecha Shifty and I aren't so lucky, and find ourselves locked in the detention center.
Let me get this straight. In the process of trying to teach this robot, who's called Mecha Shifty, about human emotions, the speech circuits were messed up. This caused Mecha Shifty to reboot, which in itself resulted in an explosion.
I know it sounds made up, but it's true.
Considering all the crazy things that have been happening here, it's not all that outlandish. Fortunately, the toy store didn't sustain any major damage. It could have been a lot worse. The entire outpost could have been endangered. Please be more careful next time. I'm sorry. I'll be more cautious.
Nani?
You're always working so hard, officer. That may be the first time anyone's ever called me officer.
It's only natural to show respect to those who work tirelessly to keep the citizens safe. Is she gonna talk shit behind Polly's back after, you know, she butters her up? What's gotten into you? Stop pretending to act the way that you normally do. In this world, one must always defer to authority. You are really getting on my nerves. You're really getting on my nerves. May I ask a question, oh, respected officer? Certainly. Go ahead. Why are these two locked up in a detention center with us? Drake, I understand. Miranda? Why is she here? She just fall asleep in the cell? I don't even have the energy to explain. Think of it as an April Fool's Day tradition. I get why Drake is here, but why Miranda? Hey, I'm in sync with the MC now. I told a lie. I said that Polly had gotten taller. What? Not even the most dastardly villain would utter such a heinous falsehood. I'm sorry, I never tell such an incredulous, absurd, and baseless lie again. So... it's an incredulous, absurd, and baseless fact that it's a lie that basically means that you think that she'll never get taller? Damn, Miranda really wants you to stay locked up, doesn't she? Show some proper respect to the officer, both of you. But I'm a police officer too. Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive my rudeness. Allow me to get on my knees and give an apology of the utmost sincerity. But you don't have knees. Ah, now I understand. Why inferior beings walk on two legs. And so you can reflect an apology. The reason superior beings such as myself do not walk on two legs is because the act of kneeling is simply not part of our DNA. What are you blabbering about? Okay. Hello, cutie. Polly, we've got a problem. The toy store is burnt to the ground. There's nothing left. You're talking to the towel again. Oh, I swear this towel looks more like you with each passing day. Oh, your eyes are getting worse. Anyway, what do you mean the toy store burned down? It was fine when I saw it. When it was completely incinerated. I saw it myself. Did you? Are you sure your eyes weren't playing tricks on you like usual? I know I saw it up close and even touched it. Fine, I'll go and check it out right away. April Fools. Haha, you completely fell for it, Polly. You're right. By the way, Kitty, could you come here for a moment? She's gonna lock her up too. Sure, what's wrong? Walk forward a little bit. Yes, yes, straight ahead, just like that. Do you see that chair? I only see a dog the size of a chair. Well, it's a chair, so sit down. Okay. Huh? What was that sound? It's the sound of a jail cell closing. Did you just lock me in the cell? Lying is a serious crime. No, it's not. If it truly was a serious crime, that would be quite messed up.
But isn't it going a bit far? I've already headed up to here with all this April Fool's Day nonsense. I don't need my own officers messing with me on top of it. And both of you sit here and think about what you've done. Aw, man. I'm sorry, I won't ever lie again. You're not tall.
Miranda, you're digging your own grave! Oh my god!
You're not tall, Polly. You're short. Really, really short. Fine, since nothing bad happened in a toy store, I'll let you two off with a warning. You can come out now. Thanks, Polly. It's always a pleasure. Not you. I'm in the commander, Mecha Shifty. What? But the sale in the shopping mall is about to end. You see that, Mecha Shifty? You did something bad, you get punished. That's why you need to be an upstanding citizen. I will engrave these words onto my heart, oh merciful officer. On my engine, rather. In fact, I should probably use a laser engraver.
Thanks, Polly. We'll get out of your hair.
Commander, be careful today.
I will. Thanks. So much has happened in such a short span of time, so I decided to go to Maid Cafe to soothe both my mind and my hunger. Hey, there's my sexy favorite sexy cat girl maid. I'll have an omelet rice, please.
Yes, master. Any master? Is there anything you would like to order?
You would do nicely.
I can order whatever I want. Yes, of course. But are you here? What I mean is, are you aware of what type of establishment this is? Of course I know. All the information about the outpost is stored digitally in my brain. This place sells cheap food at exorbitant prices. And gets away with it because they've got hot female staffers dressed up in maid outfits.
Oh my god. They're literally just saying it. I mean, it's kind of true, to be honest. This is one sexy cacker.
What did you say? I don't see the appeal myself. But since I'm meant to learn more about human emotions, I'll play along. I'm sorry, but I must respond to the accusation you just made. There's more to the Maid Cafe than servers dressed in maid outfits. It's a place where the customers and staff respect each other and have a therapeutic experience through this mutual hospitality. At that end, I get to call Commander Master. I get to smell his uniform. I get to go to his house and clean up. And say that I'm gonna clean his laundry, but instead I'm gonna play with him. But instead I'm gonna, make his clothes wet. Not with, the washer, but with my own, bodily fluids.
Again, I'm still sticking by that. That's exactly what she did. She was sniffing out our underwear, basically, and, she was having fun. I'm still running with that.
I cannot tolerate someone so crudely dismissing such a precious place.
Vani sure does take being a maid seriously. Does the fact she belongs to Triangle, which itself is part of the central government, even matter anymore? No kidding, honestly, I've seen Pravati as a freaking maid more than I have seen her as a member of Triangle at this point. She might as well just switch her occupation permanently to being a maid. At least then I get to see her in a sexy outfit every day, 9 times out of 10. 10 out of 10. Fantastic.
At any rate, if you are to frequent our establishment, I would kindly ask you to conduct yourself in a civilized fashion. Understood. I will act appropriately as the surroundings dictate. Thank you. Now then, what would you like to order? A glass of your finest gasoline, and quickly. You run on gasoline? Actually, more importantly, where are your manners? Don't worry about that. Just bring over the gasoline, hot stuff, and make it snappy. Oh, I just can't with you.
Mecha Shifty.
What?
Apologize right now. Once you've done that, we're leaving.
What? I did nothing wrong. I was simply behaving in accordance with how I see the environment.
You're free to have your own opinion about this place, but that doesn't mean you should say those thoughts out loud. There's something called mutual respect in society. It means that you don't blurt out whatever you comes to mind.
You are suppressing my freedom of expression.
Freedom of expression doesn't excuse being a jerk. It doesn't matter what your personal opinions are, you shouldn't insult people. Regardless of how you feel, or even if you are in fact correct, you still need to be careful with your words. That's what being respectful is.
Commander, I mean Master. Okay, I was rude. As an apology, I will perform a display of self-destruction. Please don't. You don't need to leave. Like I said before, this is meant to be a therapeutic space. You didn't know, and you apologize, so it's fine. I don't like how you are pretending to be the bigger person in front of someone like you like.
Dude, she's just saying it straight out, the fact that she likes us. It's so easy. It's so easy to tell.
But thanks for forgiving me. On second thought, maybe I should have you leave. Here's your order.
Thanks, Cocoa. I ate in soda off today.
As an April Fool's prank, I told him that the cafe was closed.
Why would you do that to yourself?
He didn't soda deserve a good rest.
What about Pravati?
She came to hang out, but then ended up helping out. I just came to lend a hand is all. It's not because I thought you couldn't handle it on your own or anything, but baka. That's very nice of you to say, Pravati. Anyway, dig in before it gets cold.
Thank you.
And for you.
Oh. Cocoa places a plate of omu rice in front of Mecha Shifty.
And what is this? This is something complimentary that we, the professional maids, prepared for you. Enjoy. Thanks. Oh, my apologies. I'll bring you some cutlery. It's fine. My hands can be swapped out for different parts. I'll switch up to a fork and spoon.
The guns that were attached to the end of Mecha Shifty's arms retreat into the sleeves and are promptly replaced by a fork and spoon. What bizarre functions?
I can swap out over 300 different parts. Amazing! You would make a fine maid.
Please no, anything but that, Cocoa.
Hurry and eat it before it gets cold. Thank you. Oh. Do you like it? I made it specially for you. Do you feel better? Warning, foreign object detected in engine space. Foreign object detected in engine space. Entering sleep mode until the foreign object is broken down.
Mecha Shifty collapses. Its head slams onto the table and lies motionless. Koa, you killed Mecha Shifty. Good job. Maybe now the April Fool's event can end.
The omu rice was so delicious that I fainted. Sure. Let's go with that.
Vivani looks at me pleadingly. I should probably play along. Yeah, you're probably right. Also, Mecha Shifty has been working non-stop for a few days now, so it's a bit tired. If you'll excuse us.
No problem. A professional maid doesn't get upset about something as minor as this.
I start to leave the cafe, pushing the motionless Mecha Shifty in front of me. something which I'm only able to manage due to the treads. As I reach the door.
Cocoa? Cocoa? Huh? You said the cafe is closed today. I knew something wasn't right, and so I decided to come and check it out for myself. You tricked us. Oh, well. Made a soda. Cocoa did this because she thought we've been working too hard lately. And so she lied to us so we'd have a day off. We know. And we understand. But you can't do this job by yourself, Cocoa. This isn't a job for one person. But I'm the team leader. I can handle it. Stop it now. We work together, and we rest together. And that's right. You can't have half of us resting while the other half is slaving away. And you're not mad at me for lying. It's okay, because your heart was in the right place. I want to thank you as well, Pavati. Oh, sure. No problem.
Not wanting to ruin the amiable atmosphere, I try my best to slip away quietly. This proves to be somewhat difficult due to Mecha Shifty weighing a ton. Why are we taking Mecha Shifty to a hotel? Why are we taking her here? Oh god, is she gonna think that we're up to something?
Huh? Where are we?
A hotel. I didn't know whether I should take you to the repair center or the hospital, so I brought you here while I try to work it out.
I see you didn't hesitate to bring someone you barely know to. I knew it! I knew it would take this route. She literally passed out and we brought her to a hotel. Oh god, no. I'm not into a mecha like you, I'm sorry. How many women have you seduced by doing this?
Let's see, just about every single Nikke. Technically not just by doing this, but a lot of other things. So let's just say I've seduced pretty much almost every single Nikke so far. That's just basically how it goes. Now there are a few that most likely have not necessarily been seduced yet. I'm working on that. Enough talking.
Wow, you're raring to go on. I can't take this shit seriously. Okay, fine. At least let me wash up first.
Dude, come on. This is the only time they're gonna get away with doing this freaking BS, isn't it? Come on, I'd rather them make these type of jokes in the actual game with certain other characters. Like, come on, man, just have the other characters make these jokes, or actually have them say the same thing and not let it be a joke. Come on. Isn't it about time? It's been, what, 3 years? Almost 3.5, I think? Okay. Would you please stop rambling? Now tell me, how are you feeling?
I'm fine now. The microorganisms in my engine compartment have broken down all the food.
So you're a food processor?
What are we doing next? Since we're in a hotel room, I can certainly think of one thing we could do. Bow and chicka wow wow.
Oh my god. Oh, kill me. Stop being a perv. Who even says that anymore?
I suppose that if the aim is to better understand human emotions, it'd be hard to beat a good long workout. But for a sublime silicone-based life form like me to debase myself with this lowly carbon-based life form, it's hard to envision. And then again, maybe I could try it once for fun. So how about it? Are we gonna have a little bow and chicka wow wow?
Can't you find some other expression for that? Why are we not denying it? Why are we just harping on this? Can't please just deny this.
The beast. The beast with two backs.
You really do have a few screws loose. Hey, Romani! What are you doing in this room? And now is she gonna think that I called Romani here for a three-way?
And Jim Rat.
A sextuple way?
A coach. A coach.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
I heard that the hotel gym was open for free for April Fool's Day, so I came to check it out. But it turned out only to be full of construction materials that needed cleaning. The message was clear. This hotel actually doesn't have a gym. At any rate, we figured that since we were there anyway, we might as well clean up everything. We worked up quite a sweat, and we wanted to use the shower.
The girls are sweaty, huh? I could be down bad for Bay and Clay and Romani, right? Much better than a certain Mecha we have on our left.
So,
can I join you girls in the shower? The Mecha Shifty can just go back into power saving mode? Romani, Bay, and Clay simultaneously shift their gaze towards Mecha Shifty.
there must be someone inside that costume, right? It's a really well-made costume, too. And what are you doing here anyway, Coach?
What? No! Shit, Mecha Shifty! What was it, messy? Why? No! Don't tell them this! Oh my god.
We were spending some quality time together and tuckered ourselves out, so we decided to get some rest. I ended up passing out, and when I came to, here I was. He says I can't take a shower.
Oh, Shark Teeth, hello.
And Jim Rat, I knew your taste was wide-ranging, but I had no idea how far it went.
It doesn't go to mechas. It's only androids. Nikkes. It doesn't go that far. Although I'd bang a mecha before I would ever bang freaking Shuen. Just saying. I'd rather do a mecha than Shuen. Just really saying I would rather do that.
And why are you not allowing her to wash up? Wait, I think I have heard of some people who are into that.
What, getting down and dirty without washing up? I mean, you girls are, you know, sweaty right now, so how's about we try it out? Oh, poor innocent Clay. She doesn't understand what's going on, does she? I don't even know where to start.
And who's really inside that outfit? Yeah, I wonder who to go to such lengths to disguise themselves.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just had a terrible, horrible thought. What if it's actually Anderson inside the Mecha Shifty? What if it's Anderson inside the Mecha Shifty? I doubt it. It would kind of be funny in the end if that was Anderson. Or if it's, I mean, it could also be a legitimate mecha. Or Shifty's actually inside there. And she just acted as if she wasn't. But, come on, the cream of the crop, the best freaking joke ever would actually have Anderson be there.
It's some top secret that we shouldn't know about. It's not actually a robot, is it? I am 100% robot. I don't believe it. And what do I care if an inferior being doesn't believe me? Did you just call me inferior? That's right. It's obvious that I am a superior being in every way. You could never hope to beat me in anything. Beauty, I win hands down.
Oh, you know.
Physical components, another win for me. Combat ability, victory is mine.
Oh god, please don't mention Snoo Snoo as well. Please don't. Poor Clay. You understood that.
Is that a sufficient illustration of the differences between our species, human? This bucket of bolts is starting to piss me off.
You and me both.
Well, you can't exercise for one.
I like this look that Ramani gets every now and then.
I don't need to exercise. I don't need to. Exercising is an act to improve physical abilities for those who lack it. As I am already equipped with perfect physical abilities, I have no need for exercise.
Oh. They lift her leg over her head.
Can you do this?
Ramani clasps her hands behind her back.
How about this? Let's see. Maybe I'll...
Lei leaps into the air. Although she doesn't get much verticality, it's obvious that there is incredible power behind her jump.
How about that? Can you jump? Such movements are impossible due to an inherent differences in our physical makeup. This is highly unfair, and I will refuse to participate in such childish games.
So you lost.
In other words, you can't do it. And too bad. You kept going on about how perfect you were, so I thought at the very least you'd be able to do the split or something. Yeah, your shortcomings are more obvious than I thought. Still, this was fine. Commander, take me somewhere. To a wide and open space.
Are you feeling self-conscious?
If you don't take me right away, I will self-destruct.
Okay. We're gonna get going, everyone.
Okay, have a good time. We'll be toasting to our victory. Gah. And just a lonely bunch of inferior beings. Who needs bipedal movement? Treads are overwhelmingly more efficient. So what if your arms can go behind your back? I can turn my waist around 180 degrees. I am jealous of their chests, though.
Mecha Shifty stands in the empty flower park venting. As something which firmly believes in its absolute superiority above other beings. The bitter taste of defeat is probably something it cannot easily reconcile with. As I sit back and watch Mecha Shifty holler and screech endlessly, I realize something. There's no need to teach Mecha Shifty about human emotions. Mecha Shifty already has them. They have a heart, albeit one steeped in superiority complex and utterly devoid of decency. After howling for a while longer, Mecha Shifty finally calms down and approaches me.
Human, I have suffered a grave insult, and for that there will be no forgiveness. I will bring death to all inferior beings.
And how did you reach this conclusion?
This is the first time I've experienced such humiliation. Unless I eradicate the source of my distress, it will haunt me for the rest of my days.
Honestly, Mecha Shifty would probably lose out to a Nikke in about 5 seconds flat.
Yeah, probably.
Regardless, such a confrontation wouldn't be beneficial to anyone, so I should try to discourage it. Listen carefully, Mecha Shifty. It's as you said, Nikkes and humans are weak. We are inferior species. That's why we need someone superior like you to protect us. And why should I do that? So that you can earn our genuine respect from the bottom of our hearts. Respect. Your achievements will be remembered for generations. They will. A superior being like yourself could even become the ruler of this planet. Oh god. I could. So calm down, suppress your anger, and protect us. Very well. As a superior being, it is my duty to protect those who are inferior. And we thank you for it, Mecha Shifty. Mecha Shifty is painfully human, alright. A heart dripping with arrogance and twisted morality. The desire you have to protect others is a feeling only humans can have. You already possess a human heart. My teaching here is finished. I'm beyond over this. Understood. Let's wrap this up. Before we go back, would it be okay to stop by one last place? I really am not in the mood, but sure, no problem. Let's go to the train station. Why the train station? I have something I want to show you. Huh? You two are here awfully early. What are you doing here, Shifty? The Mecha Shifty said it has something important to tell me. I still had 2 hours left before my shift ended, but it wasn't busy. So this works out nicely. And why did you call me here Mecha Shifty? I have something to show the both of you. Mecha Shifty moves forward. As it manipulates a section of the train station's wall, the wall opens to reveal a staircase leading underground. Uh-huh. Is this some kind of secret facility? What's this doing at a train station? Follow me. We follow Mecha Shifty down the stairs. After descending for some time, we arrive at a massive hangar housing an enormous Mecha Shifty head. What is this? Wow, it's huge. Oh, that could be taken out of context if you don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, it's huge, alright, Shifty. That's what she said. It's a colossal robot modeled after me. This is Mega Mecha Shifty. I call it Mega I call it Mega Shit for short. Yeah, I don't think that name's gonna work. It's impressive. But what is it something like this doing underneath the train station? Until recently, I had determined that inferior beings were of no benefit to this world. The fact that they are lesser and written in their names, for goodness sake. This thing is really getting on my nerves. You're telling me. The development of Mega Mecha Shifty. How do you get... Wait. How do you... Mega? How do... What? How do you get Mega shit out of this? Mega? Mecha... Mega... Megeka? Megaka T. Megaka T. Fine, Mega Shitty. Whatever. It's intended as a doomsday weapon to wipe out all inferior beings. I can't say I expected you to go to such extreme lengths. But while traveling to different places with you, I realized something. Being treated like a toy and being toyed with at the toy store. Being unfairly detained at the police station. Being poisoned at the maid cafe. Suffering humiliating defeat at the hotel. Actually, thinking back on all that is getting me fired up again. Maybe I should exterminate them all after all. A superior being must guide the inferior ones, remember?
You're right. As a superior being, the onus is on to me to show mercy. Watching these weak, pitiful creatures struggle for survival was amusing, I must say. Okay, and now I'm really starting to get mad.
Welcome to my world.
I therefore have decided to abandon my original plan of extermination. That also means that there is no need to continue the development of Mecha Shifty. However, I still wanted to show this to you both. Now you know that if any of you step out of line, you'll be annihilated.
Thanks, we'll be sure to keep ourselves in check.
Alright, we can go back up now.
Mecha Shifty gates at Mega Shifty. While its expression is somewhat inscrutable, I think I can... Actually, no, I can't. There really is no expression on its face whatsoever.
Farewell, Mecha Shifty. Along with all those unpleasant memories. Well, there may have been a few hiccups here and there, but I'm certain that you've got a heart to make a Shifty. Thank you. Now we can move on to the combat test.
Come again?
The Mega Shifty's original purpose was to serve as a next-generation weapon meant to replace Nikke's. And didn't you see the arms? They have 2 built-in guns.
I thought they were hair dryers.
This human could use some eyeglasses.
But can this thing really fight?
What a foolish question. You've probably been wondering why Mecha Shifty looks like me. That's because I was the main inspiration during its construction. And why do you think that is? Because I'm a heck of a fighter and a crack shot. Of course, my performance is limited to simulations or April Fool's Day offense, but...
Okay, now we're breaking the fourth wall here. Team Shifty is still under the impression all the fighting she did was part of a simulation. What a terrifying humanoid weapon.
Anyway, and now I must prove its combat capabilities. And best not to overthink things. Let's head up.
Onto the surface?
Where else? Let's go to the surface.
Amanda, before you move, let me explain something. You can now use the quick battle feature on the surface. The quick battle feature is only available in specific chapters when my power is higher than the standard power. You can check whether quick battle is possible via the ring beneath the rapture. Let's keep moving now, Commander. Dude, they actually had a quick battle. Now I don't have to sit through that ungodly long freaking, what was it, 3 minutes? 2.5? A minute and a half, either way. That defensive mission takes so long to do. Oh, I am so glad that I can just skip the battles now. I'm here for the story only anyways.
Excellent, there's a whole bunch of raptures. Alright, let me give you a demonstration first. Watch carefully and follow along, got it? Are you telling me to take notes from an inferior being? This will be painful to watch, but I'll try to enjoy it. I appreciate it. Alright, here I go.
Wait, so Shifty's gonna be fighting first? Then Mecha Shifty? But the only good thing about going to the surface on April Fool's was to terrorize Shuen. Terrorizing Shuen made, last April Fool's bearable.
And did you see that? That's what you need to do. I never thought I'd use this word to refer to an inferior being, but... Impressive. Your combat abilities far eclipse the standard of your ilk. Let's try it together this time. All you've got to do is shoot at traps ahead of you. Don't be scared. If you run out of bullets, then reload. If there's an incoming attack, take cover. That's all there is to it. Pretty simple, right?
Easier said than done.
Noted. Good, then let's get started. Time to take out the trash.
Alright, so what is Mecha Shifty's ability gonna do? Hail!
Mecha Shifty.
Holy hell! So you charge it, so that's like a grenade launcher, you charge it, then it goes off? My god. Huh?
And did you see that, inferior beings?
What the? You're so strong!
Incredible! The central government hide monsters inside the robots.
I've never seen grenades fired so rapidly.
And this is the weapon called Death the Arm. You even shot something from your mouth. Ah yes, that is the Planet Destroyer.
A bit grand, but actually kind of appropriate.
I possess the combat capabilities of the ultra-inferior species. From now on, I will fight on my own. Are you sure? It might be a good idea to have a backup. Oh, Shifty, you won't be of any help in the slightest. Just sit back, watch me fight, and tremble in awe. Now off I go.
Mecha Shifty charges forward. What should we do?
It's like I said, Commander. We're not of any use. Let's get some popcorn and enjoy the show.
Or we can have some fun in that building over there.
Easy. Far too easy. How can humanity have struggled going up against such pathetic creatures? Now I understand just how pitiable humans are. I grow weary of this fighting. In fact, I'm bored to death.
Shifty, can we talk for a moment?
Sure.
What in the world is that thing? Why is it so strong? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I didn't think it would be so absurdly overpowered either. But isn't that a good thing? After all, it's on our side.
That's true, but...
And to be honest, I thought it wouldn't be terribly adept in combat scenarios. Especially since it looks like it to be cobbled together out of random parts.
That's what I thought too.
I always thought I was joking when it went on about wiping us out and all that.
Same.
How dare you whisper amongst each other in the front of a superior being? Where are your manners?
Oh, magnificently done, Mecha Shifty. You truly are the superior species.
Aha, so you're surrendered to the fact that my power is superior. And given how strong I am, it's understandable for you to feel that way. Oh, that was quite the workout. I'm parched. I could go for a nice tall glass of premium gasoline. Let's head to the commander's room.
I don't really have gasoline over there.
What was that? Do I need to demonstrate the power of my death arm once more?
I'll try to see what I can do.
Very good. Let's go. Shifty, 1 glass of premium gasoline. Oh, right, here you are. This is kerosene. Try again. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't tell the difference between gasoline and kerosene. My trigger finger is getting a bit itchy. I'm sorry. Human, spray me with some WWD-440. Thoroughly, don't miss any crevices. Very well. That's what's in my eyes.
You told me to be thorough.
That trigger finger's getting itchier by the minute.
Oh, you'll be more careful.
Shifty, next time prepare a gasoline-scented diffuser. I'll use thermal grease as toothpaste. Human, so keep that in mind. Why aren't you answering? Want me to oil up my death arm? I'm sorry. Now this is how the world should be. A place where the strong take what they want. A perfect world where no one gets hurt. I'm starting to get really riled up.
Me too, but there's nothing we can do about it for now.
Pipe down, you two. I'm listening to a continuous loop of a 4-cylinder engine revving. Oh, I'm sorry. Now this isn't live. I'm getting a call from the central government. Very well, just keep it down. I will. This Shifty. Sorry. Really? Yes. Understood. I'll relay the message. What's wrong? You look like you just saw a ghost. What I'm about to tell you may both may seem like a lie, but it's all too real. I need you to listen carefully. Stop being such an inferior being and making a fuss. A Mega Mecha Shifty is leading an army, and they're marching towards the Ark. Mecha Shifty, did you construct anything else besides make a Mecha Shifty? Yes, I mass-produce small, medium, and large variations of myself. Where? Secretly in an abandoned factory on the surface. Why? To ensure that inferior species are exterminated.
Is it really as bad as it sounds?
Yes, we've got a massive army of Mecha Shifties on the surface. They're being led by Mecha Shifty.
Don't you mean Mecha Shitty?
And heading straight towards the Ark. And maybe they come in peace. You never know. You received a message from Mecha Shitty. It reads, I hereby declare war on all inferior species with the intention of complete annihilation. The Great Mother Mecha Shifty has been with this single purpose. Is it the sole reason for my existence? There is no room for negotiation. Submit quietly to your extinction, you wretched inferior beings.
That's some stellar parenting there, Mecha Shifty.
Unfortunately, only a few high-ranking officials know about this. We need to take care of this before it gets out of hand. Or else Mecha Shifty is headed straight for the scrap heap. The Ark will come out in full force, including all public security forces, to capture and dispose of it. Mecha Shifty, launching. I will sacrifice myself to ensure peace. I will see to it that the evil robot army's invasion is stopped.
I appreciate that your stance is clear.
Me too. I'm the one who provided the data which created Mecha Shifty. It's also my responsibility to resolve this situation. Oh, a comrade to join me in this great battle. We're the final line of defense. If we fail to hold the line, the Ark's elite forces will be deployed, and the situation will spiral beyond our control. I will hold them back no matter what it takes. Oh, I wish today was an April Fool's Day prank.
You and me both. Plumes of dust rise up in the distance. The ground itself seems to tremble.
They are coming. Let's get ready.
Nani? They're bringing in the tower defense now? Dude, they're bringing out all the stops for this one.
I'll make the first move. I don't see Mecha's Shitty anywhere. The boss is always so later. Enemy units approaching. Good, let's engage and encounter.
Invasion of raging shifties has begun. Set up towers to stop the raging shifties. Everyone already knows this, so I can't be bothered. So I can't be bothered to write the tutorial. Okay. Let's make an acrostic poem with Shifty. Shifty travels to friends. Tyrannosaurus. Now you'll be playing like what did I just say? You got this. Come on. 30 up, top, better. The heck is that in the water? Is that mega shitty? They're hiding in the water. I knew training them to launch from the swimming pool would pay off. But if they go underwater, won't they break down? No, their waterproofing is flawless. It's cause I'm the one who made them. I wouldn't be so boastful. These creatures of yours are attacking New York. Be careful. Mega Shitty is strong. Naturally, because I created it. I told you to stop bragging. It's a way to go. It's a bigger one. And it opened up a new path. Hey.
Mecha, Shifty.
Got this team.
It's not going down. It's too big. That's because I'm the one who made it. Is any weak point? A weak point is a bit ticklish around the ears and the nape of the neck.
Oh, it's a titan?
But that's not what I meant. I mean, somewhere that is susceptible to damage. Oh, no, none. Because I made it. Mecha Shifty, don't you have self-destruct capabilities? Yes. Then why don't you use it? Any world without me in it is a world bereft of meaning. Oh, it's approaching. So what are we gonna do?
Planet Destroyer, Shifty.
Huh? What are those brightly colored units? My allies, Mecha Shifty Rangers! You didn't mention anything about them. Sure I did. You did? I was going to, but didn't have enough time to mention it. So in other words, you didn't mention it. Quiet. Mecha Shifty Rangers. We have come here to prove we are the superior species. Watch carefully inferior beings and gaze upon the ultimate race. Mecha Shifty! Whatever happens, happens.
Yep. Whatever happens, happens at this point.
Did you take it down? A resurrection spell is being cast.
Honey?
It resurrected. It appears I have no choice. I was planning on saving this for my final battle against the inferior species, but... Mecha Shifty Rangers, unleash the ultimate weapon. Energy charging initiated. Galaxy Destroyer Fire! Become light! Whew. Amazing! To uphold peace in the Ark, and for my own well-being, I, Mecha Shifty, will always fight. So you were originally planning to use this on us?
Wait. That was ridiculous.
Oh, all clear. We finally took them all down. If it weren't for the Mecha Shifty Rangers, we would have been in real hot water. Now we won't be able to be held accountable for any of this. What's wrong? I'm thinking about how Mega Shitty was able to come up to the surface.
That's right, you were making Mega Shitty underneath the train station.
I have an idea. Will the two of you come with me?
We descend to the underground hangar below the train station. There we find Mega Shitty's head, in the exact same position as it was before.
It's just as I suspected. The real body remained here the entire time and remotely controlled the factory on the surface to produce units.
That's an incredible technology.
Mega Shitty, I know you can hear me. There is something I must tell you. Our goal was to drive out the inferior species and create a world meant for us superior beings. But after spending a short time with them, my thoughts have changed. With the inferior species, the long arm of the law is not to be messed with. Also, if we eliminated all the inferior beings, there would be no one to serve us. So, the plan to exterminate the inferior species is cancelled. Please stay put until we find a new path.
Oh. Mega Shitty's eyes begin to glow a sinister red.
I know your entire reason for being has ceased to exist, but there will be other brilliant paths for us in the future, I assure you. Stop arguing and listen to me. I said listen. And that's it.
Mecha Shifty uses her death arm to smash Mecha Shitty into pieces.
You talk too much. I thought you were trying to reason with it. I was, but it refused to listen. But I don't know who made such a recalcitrant hunk of junk.
You did.
Anyway, I think that resolves everything. It would seem that way, yes. You and I can head back to Central Government, Mecha Shifty. Thank you for all the help, Commander.
Sure thing.
I'll see you next April Fool's Day.
Please no. Could we not?
There's that trigger finger of mine getting itchy again.
On second thought, I'd love to see each other again on next April Fool's Day.
Much better. Until then, stay safe.
Is it over? This long, exhausting day is finally over. I should go take a shower and hit the sack. When I enter the commander's room, I can hear the sound of water flowing from the shower. Please tell me it's not Anderson in the shower again. More to the point, please tell me it's not Mecha Shifty in my shower. Whoever's in there is apparently done with their shower. Dude, this music is literally freaking Mustang's music. Fire away. Every April Fool's Day has been an utter disaster for me. I've got half a mind to start blasting. In fact, after I load my gun, I'm going to fire away.
Mecha shit.
Get out of my room right now. What are you doing here anyway? I thought you said you were going back.
I found an unidentified strand of curly hair on the floor of the shower. Should I give it to you?
Would you please just leave? I'm begging you.
On the way back, I discovered that Shifty was injured. I decided to stop by while I was treating her.
Shifty got hurt? Could it have been from the battle?
In a way, yes. She sprained her ankle while coming down from the tower after the fight.
So in other words, not during the battle.
I gave her some pain relief medication and will rest here for a bit before leaving.
So Shifty's resting on my bed? Can Mecha Shifty get out of my room so I can have some fun with Shifty? I head further inside my room. Oh! No freaking way! Dude, she's actually currently on our bed. Also, they're bringing this fetish back, I see. Not my cup of tea, but sure. Well, on a good day. And see that Shifty is lying down on the bed.
I'm sorry. I just need to rest for a little while.
Did you sprain it badly?
No, I should be good to go in 10 minutes or so.
Apparently Shifty is made of tough stuff.
And don't just stand there, human.
Huh? Wait. Is Mecha Shifty trying to get us to bang Shifty? Oh, damn. Huh?
This is the perfect opportunity to give Shifty a foot massage under the pretense of muscle relaxation.
So, it's a perfect opportunity to just touch her feet? Really? Oh, Mecha Shifty, you're failing me. Please, no.
And do it now.
Why don't you just go home?
Shifty, human says he'll give you a massage. Is that okay? Huh? No, I don't want to impose. He says massages are his specialty.
What is this Mecha doing? Oh my god. They actually showed the full image. Dude, they're going the extra freaking mile with this. Who? They're actually going the full mile, man. Now you see both of them. With Shifty on the bed.
Oh, well, if it's not too much trouble.
Sure. What is this event? And why do our hands look like Anderson's? I massage Shifty's foot. It's slightly swollen, which tells me she did in fact hurt herself.
Oh, that hurts a bit, Commander.
I lessen the pressure.
Now it tickles.
I press a little harder.
Oh, now it hurts again.
Less pressure again.
I told you that tickles.
Quite a finicky customer.
How does it feel? I think it feels a little better. He's really good at massages.
Yeah, how's about instead of your feet, I massage the rest of you as well. Maybe internally. With a quote-unquote hot rod. Not unlike the hot rod that was in Redo of Healer. Oh boy.
He's definitely a pro. There's no telling how much bear skin he's touched in the past.
Yeah? Well, just about almost every Nikke, pretty much.
How are you feeling, human? Feeling a bit tumescent, perhaps?
Wait, what the hell does that mean? Tumescent, swollen or becoming swollen, especially as a response to sexual arousal. What the hell? I've never seen that word before in my life. I suggest you stay quiet before I get really upset.
You should be grateful that you get to experience something like this, human.
Right, thanks. After the massage, Mecha Shifty carries Shifty on its back and wheels off. Finally, now I can rest. No, we can't because now we got our girls here. Did they see what I was doing with Shifty? Oh boy.
Commander. Master.
What?
Where have you been all day? Don't you realize it's April Fool's Day? You should have stayed inside. We prepared something special for you. It took us a long time to set up. Yes, a special event.
Puppy? Why are you not in red mode? So yeah, this also takes place, I guess, before red mode, Roppy.
We worked really hard on it. They weren't even here. Yeah, we're really disappointed.
You all were clearly planning on pranking me.
No, we weren't. But for real, where were you all day, Master? Yeah, we didn't catch so much as a glimpse of you and couldn't reach you either.
Other people reported seeing you around the outpost, but... What I'm about to tell you is shocking, but... I regaled Vapiani Sineon with the entire story. Shifty and I wandering together with a robot that looks like her called Mecha Shifty. I attempted to teach Mecha Shifty about human emotions and eventually growing a heart. The massive battle with the super weapon Mega Mecha Shifty. Along with the army of Mecha Shifties big and small intending to wipe out all of humanity. And finally Shifty and the Mecha Shifty Rangers managing to stop the invasion. They don't believe a lick of what we just said, do they?
What a touching story. I wouldn't go around spinning that yarn to just anyone, Commander. We know you, so we can laugh it off, but others might look at you strangely. The appliance isn't too bad, but it definitely needs some polishing.
Even though I experienced it firsthand, this entire day has felt like one giant lie. I mean, that's because it is. Essentially. The end of the day that feels like us. You have completed all missions. What a burst of day. Now, technically speaking, this is 2 days and 9 hours, right? Why do I feel like the timer for this is also an April Fool's? I don't know why, but I swear the first one I did, first April Fool's event of the game I did, I swear the timer still had time left on it and it's disappeared on me. I swear it still had enough time and it disappeared. So I don't know if this is an accurate time or if the time itself is actually April Fool's as well. It might not be. Either way. Lobby decoration. Obtained from the full burst day mission. Skill cutscene. Got everything. Mission Korea. Liar's End. Full Fool. First. Oh, there's some Madonia's outfit. And there's been so many events. Whew. But yeah, no, Did it feels like a lie? Alright, and with that, I'm going to be ending this April Fool's Day video here. Which obviously is not going on April Fool's because I am far behind on a lot of things that I need to edit. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Where? I don't know, honestly know which one's gonna be coming out after this. Oh wait, Brady's event. I guess since technically I did this before Brady's event, Brady's event will be after this. I need to edit, render, and upload a lot of stuff, so I can actually do the main story again on a stream. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this really weird and entirely stupid thing, but hey, the best part of this event came in the form of this image of Shifty. This is the best thing that came out of this event. And I'm not typically, you know, this type of a lover. I'm more of a this down here lover, or a thigh lover. This is fine on an occasion, maybe. But I'm typically just down here or over here. So yeah. Either way, I had fun. Sorta. It's so stupid every time, man. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Brady's event. I'm so freaking tired. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to sleep. See ya. I'll see you guys later.